What's up, guys? It's Deepak Shukla here again from SERPWizz. Welcome to our continuation of the reports. Today we're talking about serve images in Nextgen formats. What is this? What does it mean? And how can it improve your SEO? Talking of your SEO, head over to serpwiz.com if you're looking to get a free, instantly actionable SEO audit that you can get delivered to you in less than 37 seconds. So as you can see here, ultimately images in next generation formats refers to the movement from the old school of images, which is JPEG, PNG, etc., and moving it to the new school, which as you see here is JPEG 2000, JPEG XR, and WebP. Okay, this means faster downloads, less data consumption, better page speed. It's better for SEO. It's better for the user experience and all of that jazz. So if we head over to our the web dev site, Lighthouse, let's have a look and see what it says. The opportunity section of your Lighthouse report lists all images in older image formats, showing potential savings gained by serving WebP versions of these images. So it says here we've got potential savings of 1, 2, 3, but I see that we don't have the images highlighted here. So that's something that we will fix by the time, hopefully, that you read this. I've made a screenshot of it. I'm going to show the dev team because, you know, our development is continuing, probably just like your sites. It's an ongoing process. So if we jump on down, why serve images in WebP format? Superior compression and quality characteristics compared to the older counterparts. Encoding your images in these formats means they'll load faster and consume less cellular data. WebP supported in Chrome and Opera and provides better lossy and lossless compression for images. I think that WebP is not supported by Safari at the moment. It probably is by the time that you guys get to watching this. So it's just something to consider, because I remember us having issues with that on Safari on our site, because as you see, maybe because it's 123 KB, we don't have many issues with it, thankfully, because we made the image shift. But on Safari, I think that gave us problems at some point. Anyway, there's different stack-specific guidance, as you can see, for AMP, Drupal, Joomla, Magento, WordPress, and WordPress has a plugin. The Magento Marketplace has extensions. Joomla has plugins. Drupal has module. It's the same thing, really. Modules, plugins, extensions. It's kind of all the same thing. And AMP is different. I don't really know enough about accelerated mobile pages, but I think that this is something that sits above all of this. So source code. Okay, so if we go to some other stuff that's interesting. So I Googled it, and let's have a look at some of these things. How do I serve images? Use JavaScript to detect support for WebP. You can write your own custom code that attempts to decode a WebP image. Feels complicated. Use browser accept headers. Modify hypertext access, so multiple sizes and formats of HTML. So we'll dig into that a little bit more. But what does it mean to serve in next-gen formats? We've discussed that. Can I use JPEG 2000? The answer is still in use, and it's a resounding yes. Majority of browsers do not support, actually, 80% do not support JPEG 2000. Mobile Safari makes up the majority, but it's really important to consider that then, like which ones actually are usable. Is WebP better than PNG? WebP offers the following benefits: 26% smaller file sizes than PNG, while still providing transparency and the same quality. So WebP is superior, basically, to PNG, which is good to know. Is WebP better than JPEG 2000? Yes, it is. The short answer. Does WordPress support JPEG 2000? So we won't bother with that. Why is WebP bad? Several drawbacks. Animation saved as WebP requires more processing power during playback compared to good old GIF animation. Practically, it takes several more years until WebP becomes the successor of JPEGs and dominate the internet. That was in 2018. Why it's not popular. So there's different considerations around this. How do I use WebP images in WordPress? To use ShortPixel to serve WebP images. ShortPixel does it. So there's all of these considerations, evidently, that comes into mind. This was written in 2019. And let's have a look at Smush Pro. The final conclusion of this isn't without its training challenges. WebP will become the norm, and it says that WebP is the thing to consider, and free image optimization tips, which we discussed. Automate image compression, serve images in Nextgen formats. So there you go, guys. There's hopefully a lot within that you can work with when it comes to serving images in next generation format. So hopefully this makes sense. Catch you in the next one.